They said she wasn't just a yacht. She was a dream someone refused to wake up from. You can smell the salt in the air. Hear the echo of hammers striking mahogany. Feel the heartbeat of men who built her with their bare hands. Every bolt, every curve, every glint of chrome was carved out of silence and obsession. The morning they lowered her into the sea, the shipyard went quiet. Even the seagulls stopped, because there are moments when beauty demands silence. And when her hull first touched the water, it wasn't the ocean that received her. It was destiny. Out there she doesn't move, she glides. Like she remembers a promise made long ago. The sea opens before her, the wind bows behind her, and you realize you're no longer watching a vessel. You're watching a living thing. People say luxury is money. They've never stood here. Antique warmed by the sun, watching champagne breathe in crystal, while jazz slips through the night air. Up here time isn't measured in hours, but in sunsets, glances, and sighs. The guests come and go, men in linen, women in silk, all pretending not to be impressed. But every one of them steals a look at the horizon, because deep down they know the ocean is still the only thing money can't own. Inside, light falls through curtains of ivory, the air smells of sea salt and perfume, and the floor hums softly under bare feet. The chef moves like a poet, plating perfection, not dinner. The captain barely speaks. He doesn't need to. The sea understands his language. But behind the laughter and the champagne bubbles, there's always something else. A quiet sadness. Because the higher the waves of pleasure rise, the deeper the silence becomes underneath. At night, when everyone's asleep, a lone sailor leans on the rail, cigarette ember glowing like a heartbeat. The water below mirrors the sky. Black, infinite, honest. He smiles, because he knows that even in paradise, loneliness still has a cabin. And then the storm. Wind screaming like ghosts, rain cutting the deck like glass, the captain shouting, engines roaring, and for one violent moment, you remember, the ocean never promised safety, only truth. But when the storm fades, and the dawn burns through the clouds, you see her again, scarred, shining, alive. The crew breathes out in silence. The yacht floats steady, proud, as if nothing ever happened. That's when it hits you. Luxury isn't the marble tables or the gold fixtures. It's this. The heartbeat after fear. The breath after chaos. The silence after the storm. By evening the deck glows amber. The sun sinks low. And for a few seconds the world turns to liquid gold. A woman lifts her glass. Someone laughs softly. Somewhere jazz returns. And just like that, the night begins again. With a whisper, not a word. Because true elegance never screams. It glides. And sometimes, the richest thing you can own is a moment that disappears.